Hi there, what's up? I'm Vishal from MyWeb, and in this video, we are going to work on the backend part of our user login. In the last video, as you know, we created this login UI and implement some front-end validation, and also we call a AJAX request for call out PHP URL without reloading. So let's see how can you do that. So welcome back. Now I'm going to open my code editor. So at the bottom of this page, as you can see, my file name is user_login_action.php. So I just copied this file name and I'm going to my action folder and create a new file and paste my file name and hit enter. Okay. And for the testing, I print a message, a small message like echo. This is my login code. Okay. Save. I'm going to open my network tab and I refresh this page for the first time. Okay, now I'm going to click on this login button. As you can see, this is my login code. Now moving to the next step. Okay, I just remove these lines and open my user registration code and I copy these lines for the fast work. So I copy this and paste it over here. And I remove some elements like the first time email and the mobile also. Okay. And now I'm going to start my backend part. For the first thing is check if user email and password are correct. Okay. Okay. For checking these things, I create a variable which is for the login query. And I copy my object name. This is my user object. Okay. And I use my custom get method. Custom_get. And I enter my table name, which is my users. And I write my query for the where condition where your email equals to that email. Okay, so $email and the password equals to $password. And also one more thing, I'm going to my database. So as you can see here, we have another column which is user_status, which is showing the status is it's showing the status of the user which are active or inactive. So I'm also going to implement user status code. So user_status equals to 1. Okay, put the semicolon and I print. For checking these things, I print this login query. Just save. Now I'm going to click on this login button once again. Now I'm checking the preview. As you see, I got my preview and the response. But here is one more thing. As you can see, all this array comes into a index key, but we don't need this. How can we solve this issue? So we just need to pass a third argument, which is only the fetch. Now save. Now click on this login. Now as you can see, we got our response in a associative array. Okay, so just going back to my code and I change my query. If this login query is successful, then user is authenticated, else and pass my user is not authenticated. Okay, before working on the user authenticated code, I'm going to work on the else condition. Like, what happened if I put a wrong email ID like this? Okay, as you can see, I got nothing. So what can you do? Like the echo not authenticated. Okay, and also copy this line and paste it over here, and this is for authenticated. Okay, now click on this login button once again. Okay, sorry. let's make it bigger. You see this is not authenticated, and when I remove enter a correct email, and when I click this login, this is authenticated. Okay, but if our email ID or password is incorrect, then I need to show them at here. In the case of this not authenticated, I need to show these errors, like if you enter a wrong email, then it must show enter a valid email. Otherwise, if I enter a wrong password, and it must say wrong password. Okay, so I'm just going back to my else condition. I remove this, and I'm going to check email. So I create a variable, which is check email query. Okay, and I copied this and I paste it over here. And as you know, we are only checking this email. Okay, so for these things I need to remove this password checking things. Okay, and if our email is exist, okay, just so okay, sorry, so let's copy this, and if email is exist, for these things I copy this, if email is correct. Okay, and this is for but not the but password is incorrect. And in this and in the else condition, email is incorrect. Okay, for these things I print a output message. So output, and set a status. So status equals to false. Okay, and I'm going to also put another message into the errors. Okay, as you can see in this line number 14, we have this errors message. So I just copy this errors, and this is for the email. This is for email underscore error, and I put a message. Sorry, this is for the password. Sorry, my bad. Password, incorrect password. Okay, and just copy this, and this is for email error. Okay, email. So I just pass a message which is email not found in our record. Okay, sounds good. Okay, how to get this output? So for getting this output, I just echo and json underscore encode our dollar output. Save, and I'm going to click on this login button once again. Okay, this is true. Okay, I need to put a wrong email. Now when I click on this login, as you can see, email not found in our record. And what if I enter a wrong password? Login, as you can see, the email error is gone, and it's saying the incorrect message. Okay, this is for the incorrect. Save. Now click on login. Okay, and if I enter a wrong email, not saying the email not found in our record. After that, when I enter a correct email and a correct password, and when I click on this login, now all the errors is gone. Now after that, I need to work on the successful response. In this, as you can see, in the successful response, we got a status true, but we are not getting any message. Okay, so I'm going back to my correct user authenticated case, and yeah, I start a output message. I'm going to print some message of output and status. In this case of the success, okay, I print success. Okay, I'm going to put false. Sorry, true. Status will be true. output and message. Login successful, and welcome, and let's copy this login query. Yeah, dot welcome, and put enter first name. Okay, sorry, yeah, save. Otherwise I just cut this from here and paste it here, and create a variable. This is for first underscore name, dot first name. Okay, and put the semicolon. 3 2 1 go. And after that I'm also going to make a session. So I start my session. So start session for communicate. Okay, communicate on the server. Okay, for starting the session I need to define a function, session underscore start, and I define some values in our session. So dollar underscore session. In a session I store my ID, which will be, let me copy this and paste it over here. This is user underscore ID, and email also. Okay, and also my first name also. Okay, yeah, first underscore name, and this is also for my okay, just copy this and paste it over here. Okay, now let's save, and going back to my code editor, now click on login. It's login successful, and welcome. It's saying dot Vishal. Why? Okay, my mistake. Okay, Vishal, and this is true. So as you can see, this is a true. So I need to remove this and put a true condition. So if our response dot it is equals to true, refresh and click on login. You see this is login successful. Welcome Vishal. Okay, how amazing is to if I'm getting my own name after login. Okay, but I'm not going to stay with this alert message. Okay, I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to get bootstrap file and search toast. So I need this kind of this toast at the top of this page. So I just copy this code. Okay, and I'm going to my login.php file, and at the bottom of this page I paste my code, and also I need my JavaScript code. So for these things I just copy this, copy and paste it over here. Okay, I need to define it into a script tag, so I paste it over here just for the testing. Save and refresh. Now when I click on this login toast, as you can see we got our toast message, but I'm not happy with this UI. So I'm going bottom. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, so I just copy this. Let's copy and change it with this. And now I'm also going to change the position. I want to see this at the top. So save. And this is my live toast ID. So I just copy this live toast, and I assign this into this ID. Okay, save and refresh. Okay, when I click on this again, I can see hello world, this is toast message. I'm going to change the color also. So this is my bit, where is that text bg primary, so I change it into a success. Okay, save. Now I'm going to remove this button. Okay, let's wait. Okay, save and refresh. Yeah, hello world, this is toast message. I'm going to remove this text and assign a class, the toast message, because I want to define my backend message at here via AJAX. Okay, now the next challenge is how can you show this toast message after a successful login. Okay, so I remove this toast message button, and I remove this if, the if condition, the toast trigger also, and remove this and this. Yeah, okay, sorry, my bad. And yeah, I cut these lines, I cut, and I'm going to the response in success response. So yeah, I just comment this message, I mean this alert message, and paste it over here. Okay, and I change the line, and I create a selector which is my toast message, and dot text, and I print this response dot message right here, and paste and save. Now refresh this page. And also one more thing, I'm going to remove this button again. Where is that button? Yeah, save, refresh. Now I'm going to click on this login. As you can see, now login successful, welcome Vishal. And what if I enter a wrong email? Login, email not found in our record. Click on login. As you can see, login successful, welcome Vishal. Okay, after that thing, when I got a successful response, I need to move to the home page or another welcome page. For the now, I'm going to move to our home page. So after this thing, I run a set timeout function, and I remove the home page. So window dot location dot href equals to index dot php, and that will be moved after 1 second. Okay, just save. Okay, sorry, my bad. Save and refresh. Now I'm going to click on login successful. Okay, but when I go back to my login.php file, it's still showing, but it's not okay with that. Okay, so how can you remove this issue? So I'm going back to my login.php. At the top of the page, I start my session. So session underscore start, session start, and check with the print underscore r dollar underscore session. Okay, let's save. So as you can see at the top of the page, we have our ID, the first name, and the email. But also I need to assign a new value for the checking the login or not. So I'm going back to my user login action page, and at here I check, I create a new key for logged in, and assign a value which will be true. Okay, save. Now we'll click on this login successful, and now I'm going back to my login.php file once again. So as you can see here, we have my logged in key. So I remove this, and checking my if condition. Okay, change the line. If $_session and the key name is logged in, so I just copy this logged in. If is set, okay, equals to true. Okay, I just remove this condition, and if it's not set, okay, sorry, my bad. If it's set, then it relocate to the home page once again. So location index.php. Save and refresh. Press. As you can see, whenever you try to click on this login, just move back to your home page. Okay, so it's validated now. Also, one more thing, as you can see, if you are logged in, then you are not able to see this register login button because you are already logged in. Okay, so I just copied this condition and I'm going back to my navbar.php file, and I start my session at the top of the page. Session underscore start into my PHP. Okay, I just cut this from here and checking with this my account. Yeah, this is my drop down. Paste. Okay, now if you are logged in, then I can see these things. I start my PHP and put else. Okay, and this is my divider if you are a new user. Okay, and start my PHP tag. Okay, I put a comment if not logged in, and this is what for. Okay, if you are logged in. Okay, just save and refresh. Now when I click on the open my account, now as you can see we have only your account, your order and wish list. Now I need to create a logout button at here. So I just copied this and paste it over here, and I remove this and create a logout.php. Sorry, my bad. Logout.php, and this is for logout. Save and create a new file at the root folder. So I create a new file which is logout.php, and this logout.php I start my session underscore start, and after that I'm going to destroy my session. So session underscore destroy, and then I relocate to the home page once again. So header location index.php and save. Now I refresh. This is my logout. I need to change the logo, I mean this icon. So where is my navbar.php? Let's see, maybe sign out and alternate tag. Save. I think I memorized this icon ID. If you're not ready to, how can you write this icon class? So don't worry about it. We just need to go to the fontawesome.com and fontawesome and you can also choose your version. If you're using version 5, then search font awesome v5 and click on this, and at this you just need to check the sign out. Okay, and for the free font you can use this sign out alt. Okay, so let's refresh, click on this my account. I just open my drop down. As you can see, we have this logout. When I click on this logout page, I mean the logout link, we logged out successfully, and now you are only able to see this register and login button. You are not able to see that account details. So as you can see, how can we create our login module using jQuery, AJAX and core PHP. In the next video, we'll working on this add to cart functionality. So meet you soon and stay with me. Happy coding.